later, I have another announcement.
Thank you, Tita Cory. Hi, everyone. Good evening. First of all, I would just like to thank each one of you before my pageant and journey started. You've been there for me in social media as a support system to me and also to my team. So thank you very much. And after that pageant, you're still there, of course. Thank you very much for the support, posting. That means a lot to me every day. Updated posting. Thank you so much, everyone. This crown's not just for me, not just for the Philippines, but I offer this to you because you helped me to be known, not just in the Philippines, but to the whole world. Thank you so much, everyone.
So I'll open.
Wave
here.
Victory wave.
Victory wave.
Victory wave.
Yes. Like this. Oh.
Perfect. Perfect.
Ang bango-bango natin sa Malaysia, sa MTI lalo na.
Well, with my experience dito, it's really the attitude of our representative in Malaysia. I've seen a lot of ladies we are different in terms of our beliefs, in terms of our personality, but for me, Filipino really have the good attitude towards other people. The culture that we have, not just the culture that we can give to other candidates, but more on the culture that we have towards the Malaysians, the organization.
So you're saying yung mga ibang candidates?
Ay, hindi naman dito. Hindi naman dito. But for me kasi, yung authenticity that we have towards the organization.
Those na i-consider for the win?
There are doubts, Tito, that I felt because Mutya ng Pilipinas is my first national pageant. And I'm not used to competing nationally because it's my first time. And in MTI, it's my first international. But I just have a self-talk to myself that whatever happens, I will perform on that night. So yeah.
Thank you so much and congratulations, Yana. And our next question comes from the institution and pageant team, Mr. Nolly.
Hi, Yana.
Hi,
I'm Nolly for OPMB Worldwide. First of all, congratulations and thank you for the honor to our country.
Thank you so much.
Okay, actually, my question is parang almost the same sa question ni
Yes,
Mark Norman, but medyo i-revise ko na lang ng konti. So, in the past decades or so, we saw the emergence of the Philippines as a powerhouse in Miss Tourism International. So, in your opinion, what is the reason behind that success? Specifically, the time when Mutya ng Pilipinas start sending representative to Miss Tourism International.
I think the most important for that is the journey behind that pageant po na we have a lot of trainings, we have a lot of efforts to put on. As I experienced po, I have to leave my work for 3 months now just to be prepared.
Yung question ko is, what's your message for your mother?
My mother. Tita Cory. Well, since before Mutya, I felt the love and support of Tita Cory since I was a candidate, still a candidate of Mutya ng Pilipinas. She put a lot of efforts just to give a lot of what we need in the pageant. And while I'm preparing for this MTI, she always texted me, messaged me, ano po yung kailangan ko, ano pa yung kailangan ko for Malaysia. So I think that's the #1 thing that I want to, I'm grateful for that, Tita Cory, for your patience, for your love and support that you give not just for me, but for the Mutya Queens po. Thank you so much.
Okay. So after your international competition, so what's next? Like, back to work ba? Or planning to work with Miss Cory? Or
As of now, I'm still waiting po sa update ni MTI Malaysia. So, what's the next step for me when I will travel, or is there a work for me to do in Malaysia? So, as of now po, if wala pa po event for me, siguro I will be back at work muna for the meantime.
I think yun lang.
Thank
so much and
you.
congratulations.
Thank you so much po.
Last question. I think
Okay.
deserve ni Ate Annalyn magtanong sa'yo. Para siya naman.
Annalyn
Tita
from Manila
Annalyn.
Bulletin. Anyway, first I'd like to ask about your tourism video.
Yes,
Can you, sorry, I know tapos na siya, and siguro one big factor yan kung bakit ka nanalo rin.
Actually, yung tourism video po is not a requirement for tourism, but we had the opportunity with Kuya Brian to film this video. So we filmed.
How was the experience? Kasi parang
So much fun po. It was an adventure because yung una po is sa Puning's Hot Spring in Porac, Kuya.
Sa Porac, Pampanga.
Yes, Porac, Pampanga. And the other one is one of the churches in Pampanga din po. Yun. So I had the shoot there. So lumabas po kami to film that tourism video.
Okay. Second question. So,
Hi, Rihanna.
Hi po.
Yeah, the last time I asked you during our my interview with you, I asked you if you were pressured because there's a lot of Filipino girls that won already the title, and you said yes.
Yes.
Now, but my question is different. Teka lang, i-film ko lang. Bukod sa iyo, sino pa yung inaasahan mo sana na makakakuha ng title?
Really Valenzuela po. She's really tall. She has the beauty queen appearance in my eyes po. She's really powerful when you look at her. Very tall, very slim, and everyday look. She put a lot of efforts with her attire, with her output, even though the day is for our rehearsal only. She looks every day beautifully dressed, and the way, even though she cannot really speak English, she really express herself really good in the pageant.
Ano naging placement niya?
Cosmo.
Yeah. Pero one of your parts, yan. No?
Yes.
Anyway, maraming nagsasabi na hindi kailangan kailangan magaling sa English pag lumalaban sa international. Pero sa sitwasyon ng mga Filipina, parang hindi ito nagiging
hindrance.
Yes, parang hindi siya pwedeng ganon.
Yes.
So naniniwala ka pa rin ba doon sa sinasabi na kasi karamihan ng mga magagaling kailangan nila interpreter.
Yes.
Oo. Hindi katulad ng isang Pilipina na dire-diretso. So sa palagay mo?
I think we already have we still have the chance to really use our language, but more on since every Filipino is very competitive, so we push ourselves to the limit to speak in English because we know that we can. And we can express ourselves in English. So
that's really one of the advantages of Filipino.
Yes.
My last question is, since you got the title of Miss Tourism, ano ang main role mo dito sa Pilipinas pagdating sa tourism?
Tita Cory. I think one of the ambassadors to promote not just the Philippines but the whole world. We all know that tourism is about sharing the stories, not just the places, but more on the people living here. So I think I will be one of the voice to really introduce the Filipinos around the world.
Okay, thank you.
Ano yung pinaka-best thing as being Mutya ng Pilipinas Queen?
Best thing. I think with the preparation pa rin po, na we put a lot of, they supported us when it comes to doing our trainings, doing the the requirements that we need to pass, the trainings in Q&A and Pasarela. Even though I've been handled of my team, but Tita Cory and the whole Mutya ng Pilipinas organization is still there to support me, to ask me what are the requirements that we need to pass, what trainings we need to fulfill po.
Thank you, Liana, and
Thank you so much
congratulations.
po. Without a purpose. Because during my pageant with my local pageant in Batangas, I just had this advocacy. Not an advocacy from my heart, but in my preparation with Mutya ng Pilipinas, I had this Q&A coach, which is also my personality development coach. She really pushed myself to really know who I am. And from that foundation, I really know my purpose, and that is to speak for the deaf community. Because I used to be just a silent girl po. A silent girl who has a lot of fear and doubt in communicating with other people. So that foundation brought me to speak for other people, and I think that purpose brought me to this international pageant. That's why I have the inspiration to answer that kind of answer with my Q&A for that.
Can you share us yung moment na natawag na lahat ng titles and then isa na yung natitira, yung main title? Ano yung nasa isip mo that time?
Actually, that time po, when Thailand called, I was very hopeful na they will announce me as the winner. Because for me po, Thailand is one also of the most competitive and powerful candidate during that time. So when they called Thailand, there's this feeling na parang naging at ease po ako, na I know na may chance po ako na I will be called as MTI 2024.
You haven't asked a question. Huwag ka na umikot sa napakalayo. Dumaan ka na sa likod ni Yana.
Oo, doon na lang.
Yana,
Hello po.
Pakilakasan lang po ang boses.
Since your local pageant, nandun din ako,
Yes.
kami nila Edge doon sa Batangas.
Yes
My
po.
question to you is, what particular traits of Batanggen yung nilabas mo up until nag-national ka and then nag-international?
I will relate that to my answer as in Mutya ng Pilipinas from being barako. Being barako in a way that I really pushed myself to my limit, that I really had to know who really I am. Parang with my local pageant po, I feel lost pa din. But for Mutya preparation, one person helped me to hone my potentials in national and international pageants. So I think being barako in the way that you face the challenges, face your limitations po. That po.
And follow-up question lang, kasi since yung mga candidates ngayon is very involved na with their preparation, not like before na nagre-rely lang sila sa organization. How are you involved in your preparation during your international pageant?
I think one big factor po is my collaboration between my team in Batangas and Team Mutya. I think it's one of the powerful thing that I used. With that collaboration, we come up with a powerful tool that I could bring on an international stage po.
Thank you and congratulations.
You will not feel po talaga na favorite ka with that span of journey that I have and experience, because parang that time po, within that journey, talaga nakikiramdam po ako if okay ba yung performance ko everyday, okay ba yung makeup ko for them. And I think naman po na na-feel ko naman na okay naman yung throughout journey ko with that day, and especially po dun sa the night of the pageant. Because I really prayed na I will perform po talaga on that night. I had a hard time lang po with my national costume because we dance po wearing our national costume, and I have a big trail, so I cannot move a lot of the steps. So yun po.
If there's one lesson that you would want to, during your journey in MPI, that you would want to impart to the last one competing in Miss Environment, your batch?
Si Ariana po. I think to be prepared before she... dito nga po pala sa Pilipinas. I think to be prepared pa rin po before that pageant, to really push yourself to make time for the trainings, for the Q&A, and even in pasarela po talaga. Because it's a big impact po talaga. Kasi parang when the pageant started, you will feel a lot of pressure na po with that. So yun po, just to be prepared.
It is my wish to have another crown because we have so many deserving queens that need to compete internationally. They're qualified to compete internationally and we have the confidence in them to bring home the crown. And wait, are you done with our beautiful Miss Tourism? DOT will be open to collaborating with Butiana Pilipinas now that we have the international crown for Miss Tourism. And we would like to promote the Philippines vigorously, passionately, while we have our reigning queen with a crown on her head. And that is our first intention. And we are lining up her courtesy calls on prominent government institutions and also possibly other offices, government agencies that we'd like to visit and offer our collaboration with them. But our first intention really is to join forces with DOT, and this is an open invitation to Secretary Cristina Frasco to work with Butiana Pilipinas to promote the Philippines worldwide.
Miss Cory, bring us back to the night before Yana was crowned as the winner. Did you have an inkling that she will win the title?
Remember when we got together the last time? Who was that who was left behind? There were only 3 or 4 left here. Which one? Who was here? So I think you were one of them, no? And so one of you asked me, what do you feel about Liana? And I said, I have a very strong feeling about Liana. I'm very proud of her already now. What more when she wins, when she participates in Kuala Lumpur? I did say that, and I have this feeling about our queens. Every time, especially even in the national pageant, those that shine the brightest, I just have this intuition. It has happened for me consistently with all our crown holders that I have handled in the past, and it has never failed me. But of course, one must never be overconfident. We must always release our intentions to the will of God, and the rest is, as they say, destiny. Right? And history.
Yeah. For that, after that, thankful, syempre tita. So much thankful because this journey is not easy, really. It's not easy. I had to sacrifice a lot, especially my work, because I had to train for that. And thankful that all the sacrifices is worth it, tita. Yeah.
Okay, I got my answer. Thank you.
Thank you, tita.
Are you ready?
Right? Okay, dito na smile.
Oh, left, official.